Hey everyone, this is Doe with East African Affairs, and this story is absolutely crazy. According to the Globe and Mail, the Ethiopian government pursued options to extradite the Tigrayan American Michael Berhe because they claim that he was an imposter in the Amnesty International report on the Aksum massacre. They claim that he pretended to be Priest Wolde Mariam from Aksum, who survived the massacre at the hands of Eritrean troops at the end of November, and they are saying that he fabricated witness testimony and gave it to Amnesty International in an attempt to, I guess, discredit or make the Ethiopian government look bad. This claim was widely circulated on social media in the days immediately following after Amnesty published its report. It turns out that that was false and that Michael Berhe was participating in a reenactment video, which was clearly labeled as such, in which the participants read the accounts of witnesses and survivors of the Aksum massacre. And so the supporters of the government, or maybe even people paid by the government, they clipped the piece where he was speaking and giving the account of the priest, in which he is, taking the appearance of one. He's wearing the priest's garb to demonstrate that he's reenacting as a priest. Well, they clipped that and said this guy is lying. They, found his Facebook pictures and were like, see, he works in Boston. He's an interpreter in Boston or whatever. And nowhere in the video do anyone claim that they are the actual people. It says clearly on the flyer for the program that was circulating before it aired that it was a reenactment. If you want to call it propaganda, you can, but it's not like some fake, oh my God, this guy, he was lying to the Amnesty reporters. They have stated clearly that they never spoke to him, that they actually spoke to the priest in Aksum who was in the report, and that this guy is doing a reenactment video. It's insane. But apparently, the Ethiopian government took this lie so far that they tried to extradite him to Ethiopia from the United States. Documents received by the Globe and Mail show that Foreign Affairs Ministry official Yanet Abra Haptamariam recommended that Mr. Berhe be prosecuted for crimes against the Ethiopian state so that he could be deported from the U.S. to Ethiopia. In another document obtained by the Globe, the diplomat named Gabiyahu Ganja asked his country's embassy to find out if U.S. authorities will hand him over to Ethiopia. The Globe reached out to both of these officials, but what do you know, neither of them responded. Mr. Berhe is an interpreter at a hospital in Boston, and he said that he's received a barrage of death threats from pro-government Ethiopians. This guy is getting death threats for taking part in a reenactment video to raise awareness about a massacre that the Ethiopian Human Rights Commission, which in my opinion isn't an independent body, they are clearly biased against Tigrayans, but even they had to come out and confirm, yeah, there was a big massacre in Aksum. So it's absolutely insane. It makes you wonder how far this is going to go, but nonetheless, the Ethiopian government is continuing to try to spread misinformation, spread lies, muddy the waters to be able to continue what they're doing in the dark, which is massacring civilians, trying to exterminate a people, trying to destroy an entire region. They did destroy an entire region, destroying healthcare facilities, destroying schools, universities, factories. It's all total war. It's total war on a civilian population. And the Ethiopian government is utilizing lies to further its goals in that regard. I'll post the links to this article, which was written by Zachariah Zelalem, who's done an amazing job covering this conflict. He co-wrote it with Jeffrey York. I'll post a link to their article in the Globe and Mail in the description, as well as links to Zacharias' Twitter thread, where he posts the Amharic original copies of the documents that I posted with English translations in the video, the documents of the foreign affairs officials of the Ethiopian government reaching out to the U.S. about extraditing Michael Berhe. I'll post all the links to that, and you can take a look for yourself. Thank you for watching.